Hello everyone, welcome back to our Power BI channel. Here we are covering DAX functions in this series. In the previous three videos, we have learned date and time functions. And this is the last part of this date and time function category. So in this class, we will cover only remaining features of date and time functions. So let's start the class guys. So here are the topics. And we will cover these DAX functions in our today's class. So firstly start with this now function. So let's go to the practical page. So guys, this DAX function will tell you the current date and time in your system. So let's quickly create one measure from here. Go here in three dots and click on new measure. And I will rename this measure as current time. And in bracket, I will enter now. And now I will write my DAX, which is now. And here guys, we don't need to pass any parameter. Let's simply close the bracket and press enter. So let me take one card visual from here. And now let me drag and drop this measure here. So let me resize it guys. So guys, we can see the current date and time which is in our system. So we can see guys, today date is 21st of December 2022 and the current time is 6:50:18. So we can use this now DAX function to calculate current date and time. And now guys, let's understand this UTC now function. So this function also represents the date and time, but it's from UTC time zone. So let me quickly create one more measure from here. And I will rename this as UTC time. And now I will write my measure, which is UTC now. And again, we don't need to enter any parameter here, guys. So you need to simply press enter here. And let me copy paste this visual. And let me remove this and enter this UTC time measure. So here we can see guys, date is same but time is different, which is 12 o'clock 55 minutes 13 seconds. And now let's check it to the Google. So I will write here UTC time zone. So see guys, time is 12 o'clock 55 p.m. So these two functions using to calculate current time and date. So now moves toward the next DAX functions, which is time and time value. So with the help of this time and time value functions, you can set own time here. So to understand this DAX function, let me quickly create one measure here. Go here, click on new measure. And I will replace this as time. And now I will enter my DAX name, which is time. So here we can see guys, we have three parameters. So I will enter hour here, let's say 6, comma. And now I will write minute here, let's say 20 and seconds are 30 and close the bracket. And now I will take one card visual from here and let me resize it. And now I will drag and drop this measure here. So here we can see guys, we can see the default date and the correct time which we have created through measure. And now let's understand the time value function. So let me again go to the new measure and this time I will type time value. And now I will write my DAX function, which is time value. And look at the parameter guys. So here parameter is time text. So we need to enter the parameter like a string. So to write any text guys, we need to start with inverted comma. So I will put it inverted comma here. And now I will write here, let's say 6 hours, 20 minutes and 35 seconds. And inverted comma close and close the bracket. And now I will take one card visual and drag and drop this time value measure here. So see guys, 6 hours, 20 minutes, 35 seconds. This date is default date guys. So you guys can also change the format. So guys, both the functions working similarly. But in time, we have to enter numeric data type. But in time value, we have to enter string data type. And now let's quickly move to the next DAX functions. So our next DAX functions are today and UTC today. So as we can understand guys, we can fetch the today's date with the help of this today's DAX function. So let's quickly create one measure here. And my measure name is today. And now I will write my DAX function, which is today, and press enter. And now I will take one card visual and I will drag and drop this today measure. So guys, we can see the today's date, which is 21/12/2022, but it will not represent the time. And if I replace this measure with UTC today, so we can see the UTC date. So I hope guys, now you are clear the functions which we have studied so far. And now let's quickly move to the another DAX functions. So our next function is WeekNum, which is week number. So let's see the practical guys. So let's go to the data view. And here I am taking new column. So my column name is WeekNum. And now I will write my DAX function, which is WeekNum. And under date parameter, I will select order date as a date, comma. Now we can see guys, we have one more parameter, which is return type. So to understand this return type, let's go to the Microsoft DAX page. And let's understand, if I select one here, so your week is begin with Sunday. And if I select here 2, our week is begin with Monday. So we have various return type guys. If you want to start your week from Wednesday, you guys can enter return type 13. And if you want to start week from Thursday, so you guys can type 14. So we have other return types here. You guys can select as per your preference. So go to the Power BI desktop and here I will enter 1. That means my week begins with Sunday and close the bracket. And now let's understand how these number calculates here. So let me open my calendar first. And let's go to the January month. So I have taken return type is 1, which is Sunday. So our week start from Sunday. And here Sunday date is 26, which was year 2021 December. That means our week begin with Sunday, which is 26. So if you calculate this week, so you can count 26 to 1. So this 1st January comes under the first week. And the second week starts from 2nd to 8. And the third week starts from 9 to 15. So if you see guys, the date is 1st of Jan. That's why week number is 1. And if you see another date of January, which is 5. So let's check the number of January. So the number of January is 2. And if I quickly go to the January, so see guys, 5th of January is come under the second week. And if you see this 9th January, so the answer would be 3. Because this is the first week, this is the second week, and this is the third week. So see guys, January comes under third week. So in this way guys, week number perform these calculations. So whatever the dates will lie under this week number, then it calculates the number accordingly. And now let's move towards the last DAX function of our today class, which is YearFrac. So guys, this DAX function returns the fraction value. So firstly guys, we will apply this DAX function and after that we will understand the calculations. And now let's go to the data view and I will add one more column from here. And let me rename this YearFrac. And now I will enter YearFrac. And look at the parameters guys. So here we have 3 parameters, which is start date, end date and basis. So I will take order date as a start date and ship date as a end date, comma, and we have one more parameter here guys, which name is basis. So we will cover this parameter later. So let me remove this comma and close the bracket. So we can see guys, our result is comes in fraction. And now let's understand the calculation, how it came here. So let me open my Excel file and I will write only these two dates here, 1st Jan and 7th Jan. 1st Jan 2022, 7th Jan 2022. And now I will calculate the difference of 7th Jan and 1st Jan. So I will write it here equal to, select this 7th Jan minus 1st Jan. So the difference is 6 days guys. So in 2022, we have 365 days in a year. If we have a leap year, so our days would be 366. But in 2022, we have 365 days. So I will write here 365. So if I divide this difference with 365 days, so let's see the output guys. Equal to 6 divide 365 days. So guys, our output is 0.0164. And now let's check the calculation. So see guys, which is 0.016. And if you want to see the fab calculation, so just simply enter both the dates, 2nd Feb and 9th Feb. So I will replace this as 2nd Feb and 9th Feb. So see guys, our result is 0.019. So guys, in this way, we can use this YearFrac DAX function. I hope guys you have enjoyed this session. And those who are new to this channel, kindly hit the like and subscribe button. And don't forget to press bell icon, else you will miss an update. And if anyone wants to learn Power BI from scratch, so here is the channel guys, which name is Power BI Full Course by Shubham. And here I have explained each and every concept in detail under this 50 tutorials. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe. So kindly stay connected with us for more learning about Power BI. And paid sessions are also available, so you guys can connect me on LinkedIn. Link is given under the description box, so you guys can connect me there. Thank you so much guys for your more love and support. Keep learning, keep growing. Thank you so much.